Track allows him to get inside, and as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Baylor, hounded by Beal. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Kirilenko. Up top, Beal. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando again missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Beal, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Houston. Wembanyama scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Here's Orlando. Morant with it. Pass to Siakam. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Beal, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Beal outside. Screen by O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Here's Wembanyama. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And so it's Houston winning this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali.
This house gonna have a butler. Now you heard little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff. Tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day. I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition. I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan. This is not a fire drill. I swear to God. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
And it ain't a soul that's gonna take from me. I done life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I love model every name from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little act worse than I ain't buy my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real. Vixens for real. At the end of it, I stand on business for real. Throw it like money over. I know how I feel to be the street stuff. Bankroll kinda small, gotta beef it up. It's forever with us, we don't got it. How I put it on your head, keep it up. Yeah. 30,000 ones, 30 on me. Go around and make it. Keep on acting like you have emotion, you just in a way. Ain't never too far from this, I'm just a flight away. I seen trip and fall, I tie up they shoelaces. Young fly lips, got rich off suitcases. Ain't slept since, it seems like 5 days since. Every time I hold up my wrist, it's a new face. I shouldn't got a whip for her, she came to my convention. She texting these, she give me a commission. Only time these could get at me is my mentions. Buy for it, get it tailored, I know her dimension. She's so in love with CC, it's all over her wish list. They took her to the back room, I let her get the bit. Full of envy, don't put them in your business. I let you go for whatever you want and she ain't get. I'm 800 and on chrome jean, camo shorts and a long sleeve. I'll be gone for a month or two, I'm knocking off this money. I gotta keep some racks inside my reach, get lonely. You know me, bro taught us get our own. My on my armpit, I'm turning up it's like I don't got my own.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting five. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Ewing in at the 4 slot. And for the Celtics, Jason Tatum out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Johnson, and it's Nowitzki in at the center position. And Houston has possession. Now Wembanyama. Here's Korver. Three-pointer off the mark. Williams passes to Tatum. From the corner. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Johnson. The rebound by Nowitzki. It's Williams, high post. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Tatum from the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Houston. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. The three. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Booker.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Tyler Heroes checked in for Houston.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 14.
Johnson against Booker. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Hero for three. Boston pulls it in. Outside Johnson. Here's Stackhouse. The rebound by Devin Booker.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Counted from distance. Hero's got 6 points.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Johnson. Basket counts.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
There's Tatum with the three. Korver grabs the board. Tatum's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Hero for 3. Hits a three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Cousins, he's checked in for Boston. Terry comes in for Johnson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hero outside, puts up a deep three. They get it back. Lets the three fly. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Boston trails by 7. Here's Terry. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Booker. So it's Boston now. 9-point game. Here's Stackhouse. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Terry, no good. 30 seconds left in the first. Hero for 3. Boston pulls it in. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. Third team.
That one misses. Boston making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
Doug Christie.
And he's good on the second. Houston leading by 8. Hero for 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
And Dirk showing once again that he can pull up from anywhere. I don't care if it's a parking lot. This dude's a threat to score.
Hero for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 18 points for him.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in. Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Houston. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
We got Mike Conley, and it's Terry in at the point. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
Jason Terry.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
So the Houston 5 right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Doherty in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And just took it to the hole and finished through the bump. Hero knew there was going to be some contact and still converted.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Conley. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Hero for 3. Boston pulls it in. Stolen by Hero. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Hero. 4-3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hero's got 25 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
On defense, the visiting team. Cousins finds Johnson. Cousins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Johnson, no good. Houston leading by 10. The deep 3 from Hero. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Boston. Out to the right wing. Pass to Terry to halt the run. Again, the miss by Boston. Terry's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Hero for 3. Not going to go that time. Boston on offense. Terry, the pass to Johnson. Now Cousins. Sinks that one from the post.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
It's Hero on the top.
And when you can create that much space with your handles, you're doing something right. And Hero showing his full bag.
Pass to Terry. Here's Nowitzki. Fires from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
The deep 3 from Hero. Boston pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count that bucket. Hero's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and this is how you finish off the fast break. Hero, great at taking initiative in these situations.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Houston leading by 10. Hero outside. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 32 points.
Yeah, just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Pass to Nowitzki. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Nowitzki's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, what handles. Left the defender right in the dust.
Then effortlessly laid it in. He just makes it look so easy. Ridiculous.
And Boston with some changes. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Tatum in for Terry. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. The three is up. The rebound by Doherty. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Korver. And Houston, another three.
Come on, how pretty is the shooting stroke of Kyle Korver? That three-point shot just so pure.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Hero. He's got 34. From behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. Stolen by Hero. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
29. The away team, 44.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Stackhouse in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Boston shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And Williams drops them both. Houston leading by 13. Hero with it. He's got 36 points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Hero nails both of them. So it's Boston now, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now, down by 15. The kick to Tatum from deep. Tatum! Money from deep!
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Hero, no good. Outside Johnson. From downtown. Here's Nowitzki. Tries again. No good at the rim. And Houston has possession. Hero outside. From deep three-point land. Houston with another miss. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And Houston making a change here. Booker's checked in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Booker for three. And Houston another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Devin Booker, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Houston. Paolo Banchero comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Johnson drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Wembanyama screen. Booker, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Wembanyama. And it's Nowitzki missing.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Banchero outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Houston another three.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by Boston. Houston leading by 15. Pass to Banchero. Intercepted. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Johnson, no good. Booker looking around. This one for three. Buries it from three. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The three from Banchero. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Stackhouse, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Houston. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Korver. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tries to spin move. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For three. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 9.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Houston leading by 16. It's Booker on the wing, covered by Johnson. And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
It's stolen. On the take. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Checking into the home team, DeMarcus Cousins, Doug Christie, Jason Terry.
No good. And so it's Houston, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Houston 5 right now. Devin Booker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Banchero. And it's Korver in at the 3. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Here's Stackhouse. The ball's knocked loose, and they're on the break. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ayton. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Wembanyama. It's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The shot by Terry, no good. Houston leading by 22. Pass to Banchero. The 3. Drops in the 3.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Christie's checked in for Boston. Hero, he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
Hero against Johnson. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul. And Boston with some changes. Jalen Williams comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Christie. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. They need this. Johnson got a piece of it.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Hero for 3. And Houston, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Stackhouse. Six to shoot. Outside Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hero outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Stackhouse. Down low. Here's Williams. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense...
Oh, my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Do you know the athletic ability it takes to pull off a 360 like that? Incredible.
Man, making that slam look easy. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Again, the miss by Boston. And so Hero will bring it up for Houston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Stackhouse. Outside Conley. Outside Williams to stop the drought. He buries it from 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
Williams against Hero. 58 seconds left to play in the 4th. And he makes it on the layup. Hero's got 50 points. Conley against Hero. Stackhouse. No good on the 3. Hero left side. Launches it. No luck on that one.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for your home team, Dirk Nowitzki. Jason Tatum.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Stackhouse. Now here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
The ball goes to the away team.
And it's Houston's ball. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now Hero. Wembanyama screen. Here's Banchero. And the miss. And so it's Houston winning this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tyler Hero.
wanna be with you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could've been more loyal, could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. Aluminum for you, no heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body, 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 had you out your body. Only for one night, I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would five of you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your body. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like a bachi. Blast or fuck it. I can't pass or Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what you want, where you at, baby, girl, I'm starting. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't trying to troll, but I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's going on, I go silence, you got another this.
Only for one night, I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
Hey, shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, their spot like, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spend a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Couldn't sleep tonight. The street got a screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, their spot like, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, hey.
I've been working on trying to make it home through these ups and downs, trying to write.
From everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting five. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jaden Ivey, and it's Korver in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards out there with James Harden, and it's Bird in at the 4. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And here's Ivy. 4-3. And it's Shays with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Stolen by Ivy. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul. And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. Harden against Ivy. Harden misses. Shoots off the step back. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pulls up. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Here's Fernandez. And the three-pointer goes.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Granger. Fires from the wing. Counted. Now Ivy. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Harden fires away from outside. No good from outside. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's the break. And here's Ivy from the arc. Connects from downtown. Ivy's got 11 points.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Green's checked in for Minnesota. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Stolen by Ivy. And they're on the run. Here's Fernandez. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Off target with the three.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Shays. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Back to Ivy. Jackson, the screen. The three is up. And Ivy gets a three.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Houston. Here's Harden. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Houston. And here's Ivy from the arc. And Houston, another three.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Minnesota making a change here. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Now here's Green. He's scoreless. There's a screen. Hachimura, the pass to Hibbert.
Capable of defending every position on the floor. Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Lawson. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. Giannis with the rebound. Ivy outside for three. And Houston another three.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's Hachimura missing. And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for Houston. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Ivy in at the point guard position. Here's Lawson. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Jackson. Houston leading by 23. Ivy, right side. Pass to Jackson. Here's Fernandez. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Fernandez has got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Hachimura. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And here's Ivy from the arc. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Hachimura. Chalk up two there. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Minnesota calls time here. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Doubled by Jackson. Here's Bird. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the left wing. Here's Fernandez. And Houston, another three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Houston. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Ivy against Harden. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your home team. Steven.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Harden, deep three-point land. Drops in the three.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long three.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Harden misses, and it's Houston's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with a three. Harden with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. And he's going for the lob, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, this is big-time wingspan and solid leaping ability. Hachimura, boy, what an option as an alley-oop target.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Bird with a rebound. And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to Edwards. Now Hachimura. Here's Adams. It's hauled in by Houston. Korver's got his 5th rebound in this one. With a step back. That one drops for him. Ivy's got 37.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Harden into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
And a miss there on the triple. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bird and Antetokounmpo over to help. And the shot goes in. Here's Fernandez, guarded by Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Harden fires away from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter. Timeout called. Houston.
Started.
Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Houston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
James Harden out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Shays in at the 5. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Houston. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James, that's good.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Edwards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Houston's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. For 3, James. And Houston, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. Harden from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 11 points.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
For 3, James. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is James. He's got 14. It's James on the wing. They get it again. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Granger. And here's Edwards outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got his first 3 points of the game.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Granger. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Fernandez. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. For three, James. And Houston, another three.
And what a great game for young Bronny James. Trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And, of course, tonight helps.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Houston. Jackson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And there's James from the arc. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Off target from three-point range. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves.
Oh, my goodness! That was nice.
A ridiculous slam.
Look at the lift and the finish. Wow. The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Bird passes to Harden. Minnesota again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Bird. Pass to Harden. Here's Bird. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's Bird missing. Bird's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists in the game. Harden fires away from outside. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 14 points for the game. Launches a three. That one is off. And so it's Houston making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They're communicating well and stringing. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Houston 5 right now. Paolo Banchero is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's James. From behind the arc. The rebound by Hibbert. And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to Lawson. Here's Bird. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And that one's good. James.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Bird. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Şengün. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And Minnesota with possession here. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Ivy's checked in for Houston. James, that's good.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Harden can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Takes a three. And Houston another three.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Bird. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. James against Harden.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And there's James from the arc. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shays. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
Away team foul. James. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Wembanyama.
Yeah, not the smartest move. I mean, just passing it up for grabs.
And it's James with the three. James has got 45 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Harden fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny, but he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For three, James. Counted from distance. James has got 52 points.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Pass to Harden. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. And they pick up 2.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And so he makes both from the line. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three, James. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Oh, sweet move. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Oh, they get a hand on it. James with a steal. And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks, for Grant Hill.
Plus he a rapper too, he really wanna feature. What about verse? He ain't, I know, a hoe, a real. We ain't got a tatted, still ain't. Now why you do it for? Some keep telling me, I ain't buying the story you selling me. No. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for, I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit, rose pedal my feet, my status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, everybody, whoever ain't with me, trying to take her for another. Now you winning, nah, don't switch up now. I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me stay on the road. Some keep telling me give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me keep me up. Some keep telling me get it and go. Some keep telling me God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
Can't hang the beat, don't bad if the know there's money to make. Thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new ever get to your head. Just for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away. I might just try today. Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due when you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis and Saint. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork underpaid.
Some jewels that'll break my rules. On front page, see you. Page 6, call me for the interview. But can you afford my view? On the bad ones in my crew. And you know that I'll ride into them.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Tyler Hero out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Banchero. Here we go. And it's Korver in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Antoine Jamison out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Butler. And it's Drexler in at the 2 guard. Hero, no good. Outside Butler to the paint. Here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Pass to Ivey. Hits the 3-point.